Welcome to your first tutorial on Sprocket, the new CMMS computer maintenance management software that we'll be using. I'd like to take just a minute to walk you through some of the basic steps in it, such as creating a work order and following up on your work order. You can access the site at fshep.vanguardresources.com. You can access it from work, you can access it from home, you can access it from your cell phone if you need to. So the first time you come to the site, you're going to have to create an account. So the very first thing you're going to do is click on Not Already a User, click here to register. When you come to this site, you're going to go ahead and fill in as much information as you can, first name, last name, username, password, etc. It is very important to put in your email address and your phone number. This way we can contact you to make sure that the work was done to your satisfaction. After you click on register, it's going to go into an approval process where an administrator is going to have to approve your account before you'll be active. So after you register, give it 24 to 48 hours and then you'll be ready to use. I have already registered, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. So whenever you first log into the site, there's only a couple of options really. We're going to first create a new work order, so we're going to click on the new work order link, and then we're going to go ahead and select a request type. There's only one, it's a work order, so we're going to select work order, and then for request code we're going to select the one that most resembles what we're trying to do. So anywhere in Sprocket where you see a magnifying glass, if you click on this magnifying glass, it'll bring up all the options. So if you don't have it memorized, that's alright. So I clicked on it and I brought up, and you see we have access control, alarm, assemble, if we have to put together some furniture for you, etc., etc. So I'm going to click on one. I'm going to click on cameras. So I clicked on cameras and it's going to build the next set of questions that we need to fill out. So here it's going to say requested by, and it's requested by me. It's going to auto-populate the requested by, and it's going to auto-populate your email address and your phone number if you filled that in whenever you initially set up your account. So that's going to be very important. So the next block is going to be the location. So location, you can select your location by typing it in if you know what it is, and each of these codes, if you will, follows a certain layout. So the first number, 1416, is the building number, so I'm in the main hospital. The next set of numbers is the floor, so LL would be the lower level, 01 would be the first floor, and 02 would be the second floor. The next area is going to be the area of the hospital you're in. So for instance, radiology, ER, endo, surgery, PACU, etc. You'll each have a code there. The last number is very insignificant. It actually in most cases just a number, 01, 02, etc. But if you do know where you are, you can start typing it. And so if I were to type housekeeping, you see it brings up everything with the word housekeeping in it. So I have some housekeeping closets, and then I have the housekeeping office here. This is what I'm actually looking for, but I'm going to show you another way to get there. Like I said, anywhere with this magnifying glass you can click on it and it will bring up all your options. In this case it's going to bring up a location tree for me. So it's telling me to select a location. I'm going to hit the plus, so it's going to expand it out. I know I'm in the main hospital again, so I'm going to click 1416, and then it brings up the next level. I'm in the lower level, so I'm going to select lower level. I know I'm in the facility hallway, and then it brings up the final rooms. So you see these are the numbers that I was talking about that seem to be insignificant, and then here's a description of where it is. So I'm going to say, for whatever reason, we have a camera in the clean linen room. So I click on clean linen and it puts the correct smart code up here for me. The next area is shop, and this is going to be security, SEC for security, EVS if you need some housekeeping done. In this case I'm saying the camera's broken, so I'm going to put POM for plant operations and maintenance, and I'm going to click it. Again, like I said, you could click this magnifying glass if you're not sure. Equipment. What the equipment is going to be is if your piece of equipment has a black sticker on it that we put on, it's going to say property of, and then it's just going to have a 4 to 6 digit number, so 00045. Now if you put that piece of equipment, if you put the equipment number in, it drastically helps us to identify the piece of equipment, potential tools that we're going to need, equipment that we're going to need, replacement materials or parts if we need to bring any filters or belts, etc. with us. It'll also help us to really pinpoint the location of the piece of equipment that you need. In this case, the security cameras do not have the tag on them, so I'm going to leave that area blank. And now I'm going to fill in the remarks, and I'm just going to make a note that camera is not working. I only see black in the monitor. At that point, you're going to click Submit New Work Order. So the work order has now been submitted. We have a couple of options here. Close and Clear is going to take you back to the new work order screen, how you just saw it, with no information in it. If you click on Close and New, it's going to take you to the same screen with all the information still in it that you just filled out. My Work Orders will take you to show you what work orders you have submitted, and Details for Work Order will take you to the details of this work order. I'm going to click Close and Clear, so it takes us back to the screen just like we saw it originally. The next link that we're going to look at is going to be My Request. If you click on My Request, it will take you to a screen and show you what work orders you have. So here's my work order. I can see the date I opened it, the current status, it's in assigned right now. There could be some other statuses such as waiting for assignment, the location, so here's my location, the request, and my work order description. When an employee is assigned to the work order, the employee's name will appear, as well as the employee's shop. Sprocket Portal will most likely put any newsletters or information that we have regarding Sprocket right here on this home page so that you see it when you log in. If you need to change any information, you can click on My Account on the top right, and here is where you can change your password. If you want to change your password, you can put your email address, your time zone, any information that you want to put in here. Just click Save, and that concludes our demonstration on Sprocket. Thank you for your time.